Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Alchemist, and today we are going to be starting our investigation into the Sharn Syndicate with Yorick Manatu here. I don't recognize you, pup! Whom do you serve? Oh, let's see. Well, I guess I'll serve you. Oh, well, aren't you an exuberant one? But, as you can see, I have all the guard recruits that I need. Still, mayhaps you could help me with something the guard has been woefully unable to do. You see, the Sharn Syndicate is moving into my city, and that's sure to destabilize the balance of power. If you can help me get rid of them, you'll be doing a great service to Stormreach. What do you say? Alright, I'll help you to get rid of the Sharn Syndicate. Slab the Crusher has been talking to the Stadler brothers, apparently trying to acquire a building that they own. But Slab is one of Talon Darcy's lieutenants, a Sharn Syndicate underlord. I don't intend to allow him and the Sharn Syndicate to get a safe hold in my city. Find Maxwell Statler to the southwest part of the marketplace and keep him from giving Slab the building. Very well. I will speak to Maxwell Statler. Here's Maxwell Statler. Life's bloody unfair, that's what it is. It's just waiting for you to stand up so that it can kick you in the back and knock you down again. Better to just stay down with a barrel of grog. Sounds like you've had some hard times. Want to talk about it? Me and my brother scrimped up to save every copper piece we earned to buy our own saloon. And what for? Just so that the Sharn Syndicate could come along and take it. They're on their way to the Dragontail Saloon right now, and they'll kill us if we haven't left. I've got half a mind to stay and fight. Well, I'll help you fight. How about that? Well, let's go inside and let's keep the Sharn Syndicate out of the saloon. Traditionally, I do this run with a cleric because the cleric is really nice at helping to keep the brothers alive. But I'd like to do a little experiment to see what would happen if I acted as the healer. I've got a curative admixture here, and I figure maybe throwing some of these down will help to keep them alive. Now, the problem with this strategy is it might keep Maxwell alive, but I may have trouble with Rance in this. Now, Rance is optional, so perhaps we will be able to get through this with it. We'll at least see whether or not Rance survives. Well met, Pine Flask. Maxwell is up and will help us out. He's up on the second floor, so let's go on to the second floor and see how we do on this. I think somebody's coming. Yes, somebody's coming. Well, there is this at the moment. Well, unfortunately, using it, I have to remember how to use. There you go. Well, trying to remember how to use an alchemist. It's been a little while. I've been playing other classes recently. Well, let's just throw a few of these here. How's he doing? He's doing fine so far. Good. But I do need to keep up with their health. Oh, he is. Let's see how this works. Plus 26. Right. It didn't look like it did all that much for him. Or did that cure me instead? Was that just being in general for numbers? Alright, well, that worked pretty well. This is a rather offensive punch character here. Oh, wee. That actually went pretty well. How are you doing? You are doing reasonably well. Good. Okay. Well, Oh, hello. There you go. You're down. How are you doing, Maxwell? You're doing fine. You are. Oh, and I need to connect with this on top of myself. Yeah, alright. So I cured myself there. Okay. Well, at least I can heal myself. That's good. So it might be just easier to drink the stuff. In that case, rather than casting a spell, let's see how am I doing. I've got. Oh, actually, oh, it doesn't consume. Ooh. Oh. I thought it consumed a potion when I cast that. Oh boy, that changes quite a bit. I'd always thought that the admixture things consumed the potion that they were simulating. Oh. See, that shows you how well I know this or don't know this. Hello, hello, hello. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Oops, I want you to get. That one looked like it helped me rather. Maybe it helped us both. Let's try to see. You are doing. Well, they're doing fine. Well, seeing how I every once in a while do a number to these guys. Ooh, of course I am running low on power here, which is something I need to be careful about. So I can't use it completely freely. And you want Maxwell? Let's see. You want? That's my thing is I can't. Maybe I have to do a hard. Yeah, it's not. There's a possibility that there is this thing about a hard lock on a particular character that I always forget how to do that. Oh. Uh, oh. Uh, there you go. Oh, yeah, there is this thing about reflex saves also. I do have a lot of trouble in curing. Even when I'm playing a cleric, I have a lot of trouble in healing these people because I always forget what you do in order to do a hard lock on something. And if you don't get a hard lock on them, it doesn't work out for some reason. It doesn't cure them, or at least that's the way my experience has been. It's always been an annoyance in here. So if I just do. I got him for 18 on that one. All right. But nice and close. It looks like I can get us both. Well, so much for that hypothesis.
It's the nefarious Shan Syndicate Underlord Slab the Crusher. If he's the one after this saloon, then ending him will end the threat against the Statler brothers.
Alright, let's go to Slab. Hey, I think this is working out anyway.
Dust settles into an
Whew.
eerie quietness. The Shan Syndicate attackers have fallen. You and the Statler brothers are left standing.
Yay! Ooh, Owl's Wisdom. Well, no useful spells, but a little treasure doesn't hurt. And I almost used up all of my power in that. So I cut that one very, very fine. I think I figured out why I wasn't using any Cure Moderate Wound potions while throwing the healing bit, and that's because I run with Anshu materials, and I never thought of it also negating the use of the potion there. I guess I assumed that it would consume the potion whether or not you had that it would only take care of other minor material components, but perhaps that's included in the material components that aren't consumed when you do that. That will be a great help for my artificers because I've always been avoiding this spell on artificers on the grounds that I didn't feel like stacking up with potions and all that, but if it works with that active, and I think I run my artificers with that active, that could be useful in the future. I have to keep that in mind. But for now, let's turn in this quest. Slab the Crusher is dead. The Syndicate's plan is foiled, and the Statler brothers are in my debt. You've done well, Pine Flask. But Talandarson is still a large, and Sharn Syndicate hasn't given up. It's still at large, yes, of course. So, what do we need to do next? Talandarson always sends a cut of his profits back to Sharn, which just encourages the Sharn Syndicate to give him more men. Well, no more. One of our guardsmen found out where their next shipment is going to. Meet with Guard Kite near the Shiny Shilling in the marketplace and put a stop to the Syndicate's money laundering. Alright, very well. I'll talk to Guard Cade. I have found the guard. Citizen, the Stormreach Guard needs your help. What do you need? The Sharn Syndicate is using that building across the street as a front for their money laundering. I've got orders to close them down, but I don't have the manpower to do it alone. I need you to go in there and stop the illicit and immoral things that they're up to. In other words, you can't do it alone, but I can. Of course, I'll be happy to help you. I knew the Stormreach Guard could count on you. Now, the building is called the Shiny Shilling. The accountants are quietly shifting accounts around. We can trace back the money, but the money launderers have to be dealt with first. Go in there and give them what for. Alright, fine. Alright, into the Shiny Shilling. Now, if that isn't the name of a money laundering place, I don't know is. Because why do you think the shillings are so shiny? Now let's see what we could do with
The
these.
foyer of the Shiny Shilling is tastefully decorated in the style of a small yet successful Stormreach accountancy.
Let's see what we could do about these money launderers.
As you rush forward, accountants flee through a back door. Guards cover their escape.
Ooh. Yeah, he's a toughie. Oh, he has good reflex saves. That is in a little trouble here. Let's break a few of these things. You say, well, you're not going to enjoy the fruits of your crime. Sorry, let's... Little levers. Well, nice and obvious levers
Across
this time.
the room, you see a false bookcase swing shut, covering the money launderer's escape.
Yeah, alright. Well, that's all done. Let's see. That's the bookshelf. Oh yes. Now they start to hide them. I guess if the first one is obvious, people might think it's less likely that things are hidden.
The false bookcase swings open, revealing the dimly lit corridor on the other side.
Oh boy. These two spells synergize better than I was thinking because I'm able to use one when the other one's on cooldown, which is nice. I hadn't thought about that one before.
The door ahead is barricaded from the other side. The money launderers must have prepared well for this day.
Apparently so. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get in here. Does this stop the... That must be a rogue thing in order to stop that. Well... Whee! A little bit of a splash.
Down the gloomy corridor, you hear the motions of guards alert for intruders.
And a dead dog, apparently. Alright, which way? Because this is one that changes direction depending on how things are going. Well, I'm at full health right now because I use that one there. But if I run out of power, I have a place in which I could restock. Take care of you, take care of you, take care of you. Let's see. Alright, make sure what I've got here, because this is Poison Strike. On successful damage, I have to remember what my spells are. That's the tricky thing here.
A
Actually,
storehouse of illicit goods opens before your eyes. The accountants used their financial trickery to make these ill-gotten syndicate gains look like legitimate funds.
how nasty of them. Alright, I think I need to... Oh, hello! Goodbye! There you go, there you go. Now, let's see, is that the... that's right, I think we go into each of these rooms to take it. I'm trying to remember the quest, and I think it's... Now you, and you... Ouch! You're just trying to shoot me through the wall? That probably wasn't the most effective way to do that. Alright. I got more than one trick up my sleeve. Yeah, I've got electricity. I've got electricity on my side. Lightning in a bottle, that's what it is. Lightning in a bottle. That's the motto. There you go. And, oh, barrel cask. And that's the key. Or at least that's how you open the door. Let's see.
The strong room door is locked securely. You can break it down, but a stealthy entrance would make your mission easier.
And what happens if you don't use the thing and break it down instead? Do you get more guards on it? I know you fail an optional. Let's see how many of these things... I presume I can... see, how am I doing in breakables? I have 26 done. Let's see if I could help on the breakables bonus. I think that's everything I can get here. The tricky thing is that... oh, that's not everything. How do I get this one? Well... Alright, if it works, it works. Won't argue with that. There you go. Oh, hello, dog. Hello, good dog. Good dog. Nice dog. Nice dog. And you? Yeah, there you go. Have a nice day. Let's see, I've got 110 points left. If things go low, I can always head out to the place to cure. Ooh, right. Let's see, we get this up. Alright, that gave me the first round of that. I think before I go inside, I want to get as much as possible done. The tricky thing is it's pretty much... I suspect in order to get all of the items, you probably are going to have to see it, because I got mischief. I want to see what percentage I can get of the breakables in order to finish this off, just to be nice and complete here. Oh, okay, it alternates which one is on, I guess, because I don't think we can go into the other direction, right? So I think I've hit all the breakables that I can. Well, if I'm here. Now the question is, how many items can I break before killing the boss? Because that's sort of the tricky thing with this one. Because I've never really tried doing it this way. Seeing how many I was hoping I could hit one of those bonus areas. And
The illegal money laundering at the Shiny Shilling has been dealt with. The accountant's fate demonstrates the folly of associating with the Shan's syndicate.
I did hit Vandal bonus. I think I only hit Vandal bonus because I did running around. I thought I did hear the noise when I was breaking all those items in here. But yes, I think that's the first time I hit Vandal on this one because I've always just ignored the items in there and just went straight after the boss. And devoted robe of combat mastery, devotion, positive spell power. Actually, that could be useful with curative admixture. Armor bonus +4, insightful craft mastery, combat mastery. Well, meh on that, but it's time to report. I've dealt with the laundry. Mindful ask, you're back. I was starting to worry that they've gotten you. So, did you explain the situation to the accountants? Well, the accountants I don't think are around any longer. Well, tell the coin lords that the shiny shilling won't open tomorrow, if ever again. Outstanding! You've got this guard's gratitude, and here's a little reward to help you, the good guys. Let's see. How about this robe? Combustion. Fire spell power. Of course, I do a lot. I'm doing mainly lightning. Yeah, that's sparks, and that's voltaic. So I'm more into lightning than fire, unfortunately, but it's the closest thing I've got. And that concludes the first two parts of this. I've dealt with the money laundering. Well done. The shiny shilling, without the flow of money, the Boromar clan will be loath to send any more men to help the Talon Darcine. So there won't be any more reinforcements from Sharn, but how do we deal with the ones that are already here? Well, we will have to see about that in the next episode of Piney Plays The Alchemist.